It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with the all-round capabilities of this guy, Mateo Kovacic. The Croatian really is one of the best central midfielders around. He does work best in a midfield three, I would say, but he's not really someone who can play as a single pivot. He'll be busy breaking lines once he gets into that left channel.
Okay, interesting. Modric. Sosa. Orsic. Kovacic. Jakic. Pasalic. Kovacic. Modric. Kovacic. Sucic. Ambitious ball here. Pasalic looking to get on the end of this. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Orsic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Orsic. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Sutalo can get it clear. Kovacic. Vardio. Kovacic. Jakic shifted upfield. Succumbs to the pressure. Orsic. Sosa. Sutalo. Sucic. That's really well manoeuvred. Pasalic, now he's off and running. Nice control. Now it's Pasalic. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Indonesia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Spread out to the left. Cross in, looks like a good one. Firmly met. So who's he picking out? Showing good feet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jakic. Pasalic. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kovacic. Modric.
Croatia seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So,
can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
he's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he shoots!
Indonesia definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sosa. Vardiol. Kovacic. Pasalic. Kovacic. Pasalic. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Pasalic. Kovacic. Kovacic is fouled. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's there to clear it. A corner it is then. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has been knocked clear. Budimir. Schutalo. Aim forwards. Neither side yet able to find the net. Sucic. Played towards the other side. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. Orsic tries to dink it through. And that has been cleared. Sucic. He's having a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Out to the left it goes. Can he get onto this? And it's hoisted clear. Sosa. Great defending, strong and determined. Modric. Orsic. Does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. He has found a way through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Sucic. And it's played forward. Pasalic. Budimir. Plays it across. That's too far for anyone. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Sucic wins the duel this time. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Orsic has it out wide and in space. A chance to play it in. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, they could be caught out here. Modric. Sucic, forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Guardiola. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Sucic, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. It's a goal kick. Budimir. And it's Jakic. Sosa. Modric. Sosa. Budimir. Budimir! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Budimir clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Modric. And that's a throw. Played out wide. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Modric. Modric. Sucic. Jakic, and he goes cross-field. Sosa. And that's really well manoeuvred. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That has found him in acres of space. That was very necessary. Orsic was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Keeps on running. Aimed in towards the centre. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sucic. Modric. Šutalo. Jakic shifted upfield. Pasalic chooses to go cross-field. And here's Budimir. cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he welcomes it in. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. And he's heaved it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jakic. Aim forwards. Pasalic. Jakic. Kovacic gently done. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Moved on forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries to get it clear. Out of play for a throw. That is lovely. Defending was strong and firm. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Sucic. Šutalo. Modric. Sosa, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Kovacic. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Vardiol. Vardiol, played over towards the opposite flank. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Out towards the flank. And that's really well manoeuvred. Jakic. Pasalic. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Done delicately. Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Very nicely done. He's in a great position. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kovacic. Pasalic. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Indonesia, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Jakic gets over and intercepts. Modric. Kovacic, and it's lofted through here. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Modric. Vardiol, gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good take in a good area. Modric. Orsic. Šutalo. Orsic. Budimir. And he's lost his man here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kovacic. Played out to the right. Through it. Nice physical challenge. Jakic. Moved on forwards. Pasalic. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Jakic. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. Sucic. Modric. And it's Sousa. Sosa drives forward on the overlap. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Thinks one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Vardiol. Sutalo. Sutalo forwards and with intent. Sucic. Kovacic. Sosa. Orsic. Orsic providing an outlet on that flank. Clears it away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sutalo. Kovacic. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Modric. Sosa. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Croatia get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sutalo. Modric. Orsic. Spread out to the left. Sosa, and that's aimed into the middle.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's the throw. And that's been well dealt with. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Pasalic proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Jakic. Sutalo. Sutalo, gently done. Sutalo shifted upfield. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. Tries a deft little ball. Can he latch on to this?
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kovacic, now he's got space here. Orsic. Orsic with the cross. And that was asking just too much of him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, just skips past his man. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sosa. And it's Modric. That's tidy. Orsic. Chance to deliver. Well, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! And again the keeper stands strong. They've played it short. That's very neat. Strong running down that left flank. Bullish header! He has done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Sucic. Orsic. Budimir played out to the left flank. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort! And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Orsic. And it's Modric. And here's Budimir. Now it's Budimir. Paspashalic! The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Pasalic. Modric. Gets a good foot in there. Budimir. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Sosa. Orsic. Modric. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Out for a throw. Pasalic. Over to the left, and the counter is on. Šutalo. Sucic. Vardiol. Oh, can he get onto this? Carries far too far and out of play. And that's really well manoeuvred. Budimir, here's a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Played towards the other side. Kovacic. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Kovacic. Modric. Modric chooses to go cross-field. Jakic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's out for a goal kick. Modric. Lofted upfield. Pasalic looks to get on the end of this. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Modric. Jakic. Vardio. Šutalo. And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. Orsic. No, that's not going to find its target. That's really well manoeuvred. Vardio gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sosa. Aim forwards. Oh, well measured. Vardio gets rid without sophistication. And the shot's on here. It's a loose ball. Oh, good spread. Vardio tries to clear. And he has been fouled there. He is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Vardio with the clearance. He's had a shot! Croatia
Look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Out to the right. Sucic gets it away. Have it back and can go again. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Up he goes! Sucic. Modric. Sucic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That'll be a throw. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's good play. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely bit of skill. That's an excellent interception. He can run onto that. Sutalo does really well to win the ball there. Jakic. Vardiol. He is through here. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Jakic, gently done. Moved on forwards. Kovacic wins the duel this time. Sutalo. Vardiol. Sucic. Kovacic. Jakic. Jakic, that's a delicate pass. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic with the cross. Sutalo. Kovacic. Jakic. Great run on the overlap here. Piazza, and he's gone backward here. Sucic. Kovacic. Chooses to go back. Sousa puts them all in. Nice interception, well timed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's having a go. Now here's the delivery. No, that's too long. Modric. Played towards the other side. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pasalic. That has been cut short. Sosa. Jakic. Pasalic has it in a wide position. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Pasalic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. In with the challenge. Guardiola gets good distance on it. Piazza. The final 5 minutes. Modric. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Pasalic. Now it's Piazza. Piazza. Piazza! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's there to clear it. Now it's Piazza. And that has been cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sosa. Piazza. Schutalo. Vardiol. Sucic. And it's played forward. Oh, red, nice interception. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And the keeper beats it away. Here comes another cross. Pasalic. Jakic. Pasalic. Going to be disappointed with that. And now the breakaway. Sucic. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a good run down the left. Shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Modric. Piazza. Modric. Sosa. Piazza. Modric. Jakic. And time is up. Indonesia are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to